What's up, guys? Topher here, and I have a 53-2 gameplay here. Sorry to spoil the score. I'm not really going to talk about the gameplay much at all. We were playing against a lot of bad players, and I think we had a full team, even though they're not showing up in blue, but that's theater mode for you. Oh, and yeah, I hate to admit it, but I did camp a little bit in this one, so I do apologize for that. I just felt like putting up a good score, I guess, this game, so I was playing a little bit more defensively, but it's a pretty fun gameplay nonetheless, so hope you enjoy that in the background. But I wanted to use this video to talk about, you know, what E3 is going on right now, and there's so many great games that people are looking forward to. I'm going to talk about a couple of the ones that I'm really looking forward to, and then I want to see what you guys are looking forward to as well. Of course, the big two for me is, I can't believe I got killed by that corner camper. Horrible. The big two for me right now, at least, is Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3, which is pretty obvious. Those are two of the biggest games of the year. And I've seen footage for both. I haven't seen any multiplayer footage from Modern Warfare 2, but I have seen single player. And graphics-wise, it's going to look the same as, you know, as multiplayer as the single player. You know, we've seen a couple things for single player, and you know, graphics-wise, that's what it's going to look like. Gameplay-wise, it'll be a little bit different, but it's pretty exciting. I'm pretty happy with what I've seen from Modern Warfare 3 so far. It looks a lot like Modern Warfare 2, which I'm totally fine with personally. I thought the graphics were fine. I didn't think they needed too much polish. You know, I like the landscapes and everything. I think they do a good job with that engine. You know, I think Battlefield 3 is going to have better graphics, but I think the gameplay is going to be more fun on Modern Warfare 3, personally. Personally for me, because I just enjoy that faster gameplay. And I hope Battlefield 3 can give us some fairly fast gameplay. I know it's supposed to be a different experience than Call of Duty, but I really do enjoy the Call of Duty games because they are so fast-paced, and I have no patience, and I just like to run around and get some kills and get the objectives. Battlefield 3, though, it just looks, the only word that comes to mind is epic, really. With the maps, with the building destruction, with the vehicles, the guns, the sound of the game, just looks amazing. It's probably going to be the best-looking game maybe ever made. I mean, the Frostbite 2 engine looks just incredible. The amount of realistic detail that they put in into that game from what we've seen, and they've shown us so much footage too, which is crazy. You know, a lot of games don't do that, but they're not afraid because they know they have a strong, you know, a good, you know, great-looking product, so they could care less. But I don't blame them, because all the footage I've seen is just it just blows you away. I showed my friend last night, and he's like, "Wow, that looks really good." And then I showed him the Modern Warfare 3 trailer, the single-player one that they had at E3, and he's like, Battlefield 3 looked a lot better." I was like, "Yeah, that's true." So we'll have to see how the gameplay and everything compares later, once we see some Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer footage, which hopefully they release fairly soon. I'm surprised they haven't. Maybe they have it at E3 and I just haven't heard about it, but I think I would have heard about it and watched a video on it or something by now. But I think both I think both are gonna be great games. I'm planning on buying both. I've already pre-ordered Modern Warfare 3. I still need to pre-order Battlefield 3, and I'm really looking forward to both. Those are definitely at the top of my list right now. I just downloaded Infamous. That was one of the free games that we got on the PlayStation Network for all the, you know, PlayStation Network crap. So I'm gonna play that and then maybe get Infamous 2 after that if I do enjoy Infamous. I've heard kind of mixed reviews on that game, so I'll have to check it out for myself. What else is coming out? I've been thinking about getting to the Mass Effect series. I haven't played the first or the second one. I've been thinking about maybe picking one of those up and giving that a try. I think it's like an RPG style game, you know, where you make decisions and stuff, similar to Fallout, I believe. You know, and I've heard nothing but great things about those games, so I might have to pick one of those up, if not both, and then pick up Mass Effect 3 later this holiday season. Oh man, I got the burps. Jeez, I just had some bread and some milk. It was delicious. What else is coming out? Uncharted 3, that's another big one for me. That's probably number 3 on my list, you know, behind Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3. You know, Uncharted, it's a lot of fun. I didn't play the first one. I only played the second one, but the second one was maybe the coolest single-player game I've ever played. I had a blast playing that game. It's just such a different experience from what I'm used to, and I'm really not much of a single-player game. Yeah, you know, I don't really play them too much anymore. I really enjoy the multiplayer games. But that was just a refreshing, just a refreshing experience. It's not really too frustrating. I really suck at jumping in video games, and that game did have a lot of jumping, which can get frustrating because I'd rather just run around and shoot things. Honestly, that's just how I am. But that game was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, I think it's called. Um, Assassin's Creed, I don't know. I haven't played. I bought the second one. I played like 2 levels of it, and I guess I got bored with it. I never even finished the first game. I think I killed everybody but the last guy, and ended up trading that game in. So I don't think I'm going to be picking up Revelations. I'm a little worried for that franchise because I don't see the need to push out a game every year. I think they can take their time, like Uncharted and Mass Effect and some of these other franchises have been doing. You know, taking a little bit more time to kind of create a different experience. Because from what I've been hearing, you know, yeah, Brotherhood, you could have like a team with you and everything, but I've heard the gameplay is very similar from the first couple games. So hopefully that game's great. I know that has a pretty large fan base, and I'm sure that'll be another great game. But yeah, I would say probably my top 3 would be Uncharted 3, Modern Warfare 3, and Battlefield 3. Those are the games I'm most anticipating, and I really can't wait for any of them. I know there's a lot of games coming out, like Elder Scrolls, Skyrim. What else is coming out? Gosh, now I'm drawing a blank. Oh, now I look like an idiot. There's a ton of games coming out. I just have a big ass brain fart. I can't remember any other good games. Duke Nukem, I think that just came out. Infamous 2, I kind of talked about. I think it's just too many games. I just can't remember. Oh man, I saw some footage for BioShock Infinite. Man, that game looks really, really good. But I don't think that comes out until next year, which is a shame. But I've only played the demos on BioShock and BioShock 2. For some reason, I just haven't picked up those games, and that's probably a game I'm gonna have to check out. Watching those, some of that footage from E3 just looks incredible. And oh man, I recommend checking out like some of the E3 videos Machinima's doing. They're doing a lot of good stuff. You know, they're showing a lot of great games, and I don't know, this year for gaming is just really awesome. I did a video a couple months ago talking about, you know, is this the best year for gaming? You know, it might be with you know, all the videos I've been seeing at E3 and what everybody's saying about the games. It looks really good, but. Leave me some comments on what games you're anticipating most. I probably forgot a lot of good ones, so yeah, if you want to put them down in the comments, I can check those out. Some 53-2 here. Pretty good gameplay, but yeah, let me know what you guys are, you know, what you can't wait for a game. Be really interested to hear what you guys are anticipating most. But other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.